Hey everybody, Chris Ryan here. This is my show called You're Not Cooking, because sometimes it has nothing to do with cooking. But today it definitely does, because we shot a badass show about a week ago for La Poutine Week, which happened here in Toronto, Canada, Ontario, world. And we were very happy, and a good time was had by all. Hopefully you guys have a good time watching my video. Like it, share it, give me some feedback and comments on the internet, in the streets, wherever it may be. Thanks a lot, everybody.
You know, has to start with a solid base of chips, French fries. You can do a number of things. Some people use, Yukon Gold, wedges. I've seen hash browns done. I've even seen sweet potato. But for us, what we like to do is we like to come to the outside the McDonald's at the Walmart and scoop up the fries discarded by probably crack abusers or children. And so we're gonna just take those for later, and we're gonna get back to the spot. And hi, I'm Chris Ryan, and you're not cooking. And you know what? Maybe I'm not either, but we'll still hang out and have a good time. I believe in having a good time, all the time, most of the time. Today's good time is poutine. It's Canada's National Poutine Week, and for this I've created a Jamaican poutine. Classic cheese and chips with our homemade oxtail gravy, plus a few other island fixings. Not to mention some of the best patties on the planet from our very exclusive source right here in Toronto. Before we start cooking, we need to go shopping for our ingredients. I linked up with a few mates to help me with the duties of the day. All our ingredients are from right here in the neighborhood. Shop lazy, shop local. What are you doing, Nico? Let's crack down on these spices. Spice is an integral part of this particular dish.
Do you need allspice for the rub, the dry rub?
Oh, we might crack that ourselves?
We could.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll bust. I got some new grinders. We're gonna get into those today. Feeling good about that. All right. Now that we've got all our ingredients in check, it's time to head back to the studio and start prepping for the poutine. But first, we're gonna have a little bit of breakfast and celebrate. Because life is a celebration. So take a minute every now and then and celebrate life. Hey, cheers, guys. Cheers. Thanks a lot. Great. Okay, cool. Get some, motherfucker. Preparing your ingredients before you start cooking is key to a smooth and easy execution of any dish. So keep your fucking blade sharp, son. So we have my man Evan in the house tonight. Evan's coming in to help us. Gonna get us started with the oxtail gravy right now. While Evan's getting our gravy started, I'm gonna run to the spot and get my hands on some of these crack patties we talked about earlier. The boys are fiending for these ones.
So basically what we're going to do right now is we're just browning off the oxtail, and we coat it in some flour with some salt and pepper, so that's going to help thicken it up and make it a nice thick gravy for the poutine. And yeah, we're just going to brown these off on both sides, pull them out. We're going to put a reduction here in there, and then toss the oxtails back in, and then just let that cook out for a little bit, and it's going to be a really nice gravy.
You know, I'm burning a lot of calories today just running around sick with my woes, and I'm really happy that we're going to get to scarf down on some pretty serious you know, people say the game has changed. I don't think the game has fucking changed. I think it's exactly like it's always been and always will be, and there's only one way to play it, and that's to win. Let's check back with Evan and see how he's doing with the oxtail gravy.
Okay, so I'm just going to pull the last squeeze out of the pan here. We're going to hit it with some cider vinegar to get all that stuff off the bottom, and then we're going to make a roux for the gravy.
I think regret is probably my favorite drug of all. But, you know, I got lots around, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for that hookup, I can teach you how to regret a thing or two. Call me up, you know what I'm saying? 647 beep, 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 beep. For a stock, we combine our ginger, onions, spices, Scotch bonnet peppers, and parsley, add water, and bring it to a boil. After that, we reduce the heat, let it simmer for a couple hours to really pull out all the flavors. I figure I should run with a GoPro because what people do, they fucking run. I know the guys are probably growing anxious for my arrival. Plus, we still got a lot of work to do. So I'm gonna cop these patties and hustle back to the crib. Going pro today, guys. Just got the sheezy.
Fucking Chris Ryan.
Fuck is this guy?
Fucking guy's never done that.
Yo, this guy, we've been waiting forever, dog.
Yo, it's good. You get that shit.
Down here in the jam floor. Chill, just chill. Hey. Somebody want a sample?
It's pure.
So I'm gonna get going right now on dry rubbing our piece of pork that we got. Get all the cracks and the creases and get it in the crevices. All right, just get it all in there. Oh yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna sear off the pork shoulder here. We're just gonna get it nice and a dark golden brown on the outside, and then throw it on our oven here, which is low, and then we're just gonna let it go for a little while. Normally we would throw it in on a rack, but since we don't have one of those, I think Chris is just making one of forks.
How she goes. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get my red peppers ready, which I'm gonna add to these mangoes that I have here. We're gonna cook those down, and we're gonna make ourselves a nice red pepper and mango chutney that's gonna go on top of the poutine. This sweet and spicy sauce adds a really cool kick to our already unique poutine. That's how many weeds. Shouts out indeed. In kitchens, you learn very early on never to touch your dick after dealing with hot peppers. I guess I didn't think that applied to my eyes, but I learned that today. Touch my goddamn eyes, I'm fucking fire. I just want my eye to drink fucking milk. Let's do it. Oh, it hurts so goddamn bad. Yeah, give it to me. Oh yeah. Oh, pour it on. Pour it on. Oh yeah, boy. Oh, so good. Hi there, so we're rounding the bend. It's about time to get to our chutney. You're gonna want about 2/3 of a cup of white vinegar, 2 peeled mangoes, 1/3 of a cup of brown sugar. That's about, I'm not sure, like 2/3, 3/3. That's about a cup of guava paste. And now I got 2 chopped up red peppers, a stick of cinnamon, a little bit of turmeric, to get things going. You got your salt here all the time. Salt, way to the road. And we got our chopped up ginger here as well. Yeah, ashes in the vinegar. You gotta be careful. Anyways, all the more rugged. We got the Scotch bonnet peppers here. Hot as hell. Been burning my hands off. Just putting milk all over my body. And a couple cloves of garlic. And we're gonna get started and show you how to make that. For our chutney, we combine our red peppers, garlic, ginger, Scotch bonnets, and spices. We start to sweat them out, being careful not to overcook them or give them any color. Next, we mash our mangoes into our brown sugar and vinegar till a whisk can pass through it easily. Add this mixture with the guava, cook it down for about 20 to 25 minutes, then pass it through a strainer to take out the big chunks and skin. So now we're gonna get ready. We're gonna start cutting the chips. I'm gonna put them in my big iced tea jug here, which is not for iced tea today, sadly. Fucking look at me! Oh my Jesus Christ! Look at fries! He's gonna. Whoa! Holy fuck! Oh look, fries, sweet! Show off the banana.
It's not a banana, it's a fucking plantain. So, you wanna get a nice plantain and open it up. This plantain's not circumcised. This motherfucking grater right here.
Other side. No. Big side.
So you don't wanna use the small side, you wanna use the big side. Motherfucking strands that you can deep fry. So you got your motherfucking plantains all chopped up like that. And you want to stick them in motherfucking deep fryer like this. You let it bubble and shit for like 2 or 3 fucking minutes. It's good, delicious, crumbly, beautiful, chippy, healthy. It's pretty healthy besides the deep frying. Yeah, like that. Cook okay if you get a little bit of color in there, you know. There you go. That's what you want them to look like.
After a little more than 3 hours, our jerk pork is done and looks beautiful. By searing it in the beginning, we help to lock in all the moisture, giving us that nice pink juice you see here. Now everything is ready for our Jamaican poutine. I've invited some of my favorite homies to partake in the glory of this majestic creation, and you can bet we've worked up quite an appetite. So now it's time to finally plate our poutine here, and I'm gonna start. We're gonna finish our fries, so looking about done. A little bit of a bigger bowl here, jerk seasoning. Pop some of these in the bowl. Make up 2 of these over here. Next, we want to throw some of the cheese curds on that we got sitting over here. Jerk pork. Just drop a little bit on. All right, after that, we're gonna come over here where we got our special patties that we went through so much trouble to get today. We're gonna pull one of these suckers out. So now, yeah, we have these nice poutines with our patties on the top. I think it's time to hit it with some oxtail gravy. Oh, and you know, fam went off with the oxtail gravy came into play. And the oxtail gravy came in. But we're not quite done yet. We're gonna hit it now with our little plantain bits. Kind of sprinkle them over the top. And then, yeah, we want to finish it with a nice zip of the chutney we made here. Bueno, bonjour. A little bit of that on there, you know, get that little strip going. Just toss the strip on. Happy Poutine Week!
Happy Poutine Week! Happy Poutine Week!
So there you have it, folks. Hot, delicious Jamaican-style poutine with flavor waves as big as the Caribbean Ocean. But don't take my word for it. Let's ask the fans.
Wow. No words. Shouts out Mini Wheats. Shouts out indeed.